following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Previously on Stick or Twist, as the recoupling approaches, the boys decide to make breakfast for the girls. Danny tried to reconnect with Jessica, but in the end, she gave him a choice. It's either her or Brooke, which made Danny nervous. Aaron wasn't wasting no time going after Zoe. The couples enjoyed their moment of bliss. Even though Xavier was okay with Zoe exploring other guys, she still wanted to remind her vampire of her feeling for him. Jessica was nervous that Danny's talk with Brooke would change his feelings for her. The recoupling arrived. Megan picked Oliver, Jessica picked Danny, Brooke picked Elliot, Charlotte picked Luke, and Zoe picked Xavier, which sadly left Aaron dumped from the villa.
I thought my journey here would be different, but I don't regret any of it. I met some nice, cool people here, and I hope all of you find the love you deserve.
So, new guy, how does it feel to officially be coupled up?
Scarlett is an amazing girl, so I'm glad she picked me. Now we can explore more of what we have.
Well, I'm happy for Scarlett. Even though I did like her at one point, all I want for her is happiness, and I guess I'm okay with it being with you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, Elliot, how are things with Brooke? Everything cool?
Yeah, we're fine, I think. But I overheard her talking to Jessica about forgiving her for the kiss incident. What kiss is she talking about, Danny?
It's nothing. Maybe you should talk to Brooke about it so you can hear it from her side.
Oh, don't worry, I will. But I want to hear it from you. Also, why the hell did you pull her aside for a chat right before the recoupling? Like, what was that about?
Okay, look. Before the first challenge, my wolf and I were kind of attracted to Brooke, and we wanted to see if she had any feelings for me. So I kissed her, and when she kissed me back, I got hopeful. But days went by, and she was getting closer to you. So I wanted to get closure and see if she maybe had feelings for me. And she said she does, but she really likes you, Elliot. And she didn't want to mess that up for something unknown.
So let me get this straight. You kissed Brooke before the first challenge, you guys kissed again during the challenge, and days went by. You just kept your feelings to yourself until what? Jessica getting mad at your secret because we all saw how uncomfortable you two were at the recoupling. And right before the recoupling, you pulled Brooke aside to tell her you still have feelings for her. And she accepted it? Am I caught up?
Look, just don't be mad at Brooke. I approached her both times and she told me she needed time to think. But dude, she likes you okay. And maybe that made me a little mad, so I sometimes don't think.
Don't think? Wow. When people joke that werewolves were impulsive, I didn't think it meant kissing another guy's girl. You should be sorry. Don't you concern yourself about Brooke because as all we can tell from the recoupling, she picked me, not you. And maybe you need to put a little more effort into fixing things with Jessica instead of confessing to Brooke because of how it's looking. You're in the doghouse.
Elliot, calm down. Look, I walked in on Aaron kissing Zoe before the recoupling. I was upset, but we talked, and as you can see, we're still happy.
But she told you about it and you guys talked. Brooke has yet to pull me aside to explain where her head was at. And Danny, I thought we were cool, yet you were plotting to steal my girl behind my back. Is that cool, Xavier? At least you knew what fight you were in with Aaron. I was blindsided.
I'm not saying it'll be easy, but give it time. You and Brooke will be okay. I promise.
You're right. I should go find Brooke and talk to her. What we have is something I don't want to lose.
Let's head out, guys. The girls are waiting, and we all just need to chill and relax with them.
How you're looking at me now, I can tell you've heard about the talk Danny and I had, huh?
Hey, I wouldn't call what I heard a talk. More like a disagreement.
Brooke, why didn't you tell me Danny kissed you and that he confessed his feelings for you? If you like him, that's okay. I mean, we're here to find our perfect one, and I'm glad you picked me, because I like you. but as I can see, I'm not the only one that has caught your eye, and it hurts not knowing what you're thinking.
I was ashamed because I liked it. I was scared that if I told you, you wouldn't want to be with me anymore. The thought of losing you scares me, even if it's for someone who I may kinda like.
I'm not going to lie and say it doesn't hurt to know you kissed Danny and that you liked it, but I'm not going to let this dismiss how I feel about you. I really do like you, Brooke, and no matter what, I want to see how far we can go.
I want to continue where we are now. I'm very sorry for what I did, and I'll forever be sorry. Can you forgive me and maybe we start over?
We're okay, Lil Bite. Now come here.
So the guys were asking me how I feel about us being an official couple.
The girls were doing the same thing to me.
Just sitting here in front of you just makes me feel so different. I'll trade my magic to be able to see your beautiful smile every day.
Ha 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 ha.
But seriously, I'm really glad we're here together. When I first got here, I knew you was the girl for me.
Wow, gosh, you're so cute, you know that?
You know, the image of you and Aaron kissing still floats in my head. Just the thought of another guy kissing you makes my fangs itching to come out so I can drink them dry.
That scare you? Knowing the effect I have on you? Knowing you need me more than blood? More than breathing?
Did you know I can hear how fast your heart is racing and how your blood reaching your cheeks making you blush? Damn it, Zoe, you're making me very thirsty.
Are you just thirsty for my blood? Or are you hungry for something more intimate?
Oh, I'm very thirsty for your blood, but your body. I want to take my time devouring it.
Hey, what's wrong? Why did you leave the house?
I just wanted time to think. I feel like I'm not meant for love.
I think you deserve love. I know how hard it is for our kind to find our mate, and it hurts our wolf when the one person we chose to be our mate rejects our feeling.
It sounds like you've experienced that pain more than once.
Have I ever told you how I got this scar? When I was 16, I fell in love with another alpha. He enjoyed my backtalk, the way I fought, and how strong I was. But when I turned 18, there was a mating party. I saw him there, but he already found his mate. I was so angry I fought her. He stopped me creating this scar. I keep this scar as a reminder. Love will forever leave a mark on you. But it's up to me if I want to keep fighting to find my one.
Jessica, I don't know where my head is at right now, but I do know you are the strongest, beautiful woman I've ever seen, and I'm glad you're giving me another chance.
Guys, I've got a text. Islanders, tighten your corset and button your britches for today's challenge, Whistleblower. Hashtag Dishy Debutantes, hashtag Ball Out.
Islander shall read the devilish declaration in effect to identify its owner. After reading their secret, they must choose who they think the sinful first time belongs to.
This passionate lassie loves making sex tapes of her biting her partner during the act, so they can watch it back to remind them who's the queen of the night.
After reading their secret, they must choose who they think the sinful first time belongs to. Upon hearing their sexy first, the Islander must promptly whip the lass or lassie across the dance room floor and seal it with a reprimand, a kiss. Only then they will find out whether or not that first belongs to the Islander they snog.
The sexy lass was Brooke. The boys gets a point.
This lassie accidentally transformed during sex, but continued because he enjoyed doggy style.
And for the sexy lass who loves getting dirty was Jessica. 2 points for the guys.
This lass has a rule that she'll wait after 10 successful dates until she sleeps with the guy.
The last not breaking any rules is Zoe. Another point for the guys. Girls, it's your turn. Show them your moves.
This lass made a truth potion for his best friend, but her mom accidentally drank it, spilling the beans she was attracted to him. So they had sex in her kitchen.
The magical lass is Oliver! The girls get a point.
During the first blood moon, this feisty lass had sex with 2 vampires while they both drink from him.
That is incorrect. The adventurous lass is Danny.
This lass had sex while floating over his roommate's bed so he wouldn't wake them up.
The islander who enjoys risky activities is Elliot. That is 2 points for the girls. Congratulations, boys. You have won the challenge. Now let's get back to the villa.
This was my first challenge, and let's just say I deeply enjoyed it.
Yeah, if all the challenges are like that with a lot more smooching, I'm in.
It was fun, but I'm scared my secret might make Jessica think I'm more into Brooke than her now than ever.
Guys, I got a text!
What does it say?
Girls, say goodnight to your boys because tonight you're going to a spa resort. Pack your bags for a girls' sleepover. Hashtag girls just want to have fun. Hashtag my girls away.
Wow, you girls earned it. Relax and have fun. We boys will be waiting here for you.
Scarlett and I are really in a good place right now. I hope after tonight we'll be even closer.
Yeah, it shows us if you want something, we have to hold on tight to it.
I'm just happy Jessica is giving me a second chance. I don't know if we are a match, but I'm going to give it my all to see where we'll be.
Islanders, please welcome our hot new bombshells.
Guys, look.
Hey boys, your guys ready for some fun?
Guess we'll see.
Girls, meet the new Islanders. We promise not to keep the guys up too late. XOXO Jade and Jamie. You have got to be kidding me.